Welcome back, everyone. If you are looking for the most electrifying, heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat sport on the entire planet, then you have come to the right place. Today we are talking about ice hockey, a sport that combines raw athleticism, breathtaking speed, and pure passion into something truly extraordinary. From the frozen rinks of Canada to sold-out arenas across the United States and Europe, ice hockey has captured the hearts of millions of devoted fans all around the world. There is simply nothing quite like it. Whether it is the roar of the crowd after a massive goal or the tension of a sudden death overtime moment, hockey delivers experiences that stay with you forever. So today, we are counting down the 5 absolute best things about ice hockey that make it completely unique and special compared to any other sport in existence. Trust me, you do not want to miss a single second of this one. Let us get into it. Before we dive in, here's a quick look at everything we are covering today. Number 5, we are talking about the incredible speed of the game that makes every second feel electric. Number 4, we are getting into the raw physicality and toughness that sets hockey players apart from every other athlete on the planet. Number 3, we are breaking down the unmatched atmosphere inside a hockey arena that you truly have to experience to believe. Number 2, we are exploring the jaw-dropping skill and artistry that makes this sport genuinely breathtaking to watch. And number 1, we are revealing why playoff hockey and sudden death overtime might just be the greatest experience in all of professional sports. Whether you have been a lifelong hockey fan or you are completely new to the sport, by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why millions of people around the world are absolutely obsessed with this incredible game played on ice. Coming in at number 5 on our list is something that immediately separates ice hockey from virtually every other sport on the planet, and that is the absolutely breathtaking speed of the game. We are not talking about a casual jog down a field or a slow walk between plays. Hockey players regularly skate at speeds exceeding 30 miles per hour, launching themselves across the ice with explosive power and precision. And the puck? That small rubber disc can travel over 100 miles per hour when a player winds up for a slap shot. What makes this so special is that there are no timeouts called every 30 seconds, no huddles, and no long pauses between action. The game is essentially non-stop movement from the opening face-off to the final buzzer. This relentless pace creates a level of pure excitement that keeps fans completely locked in, hearts pounding, eyes wide, from the very first second to the very last. That is the magic of hockey speed. In baseball, there are long pauses between pitches. In football, the clock stops constantly. Even basketball has timeouts and free throws that slow the rhythm down. But hockey never stops breathing. It never lets you exhale. And that relentless speed creates something truly special, momentum shifts that happen so fast, they can completely rewrite the story of a game in seconds. One moment a team is being outplayed, hemmed in their own zone, barely surviving. Then 30 seconds later, they steal a puck, break the other way, and suddenly it is 2-0 in their favor. 2 goals in under a minute. The entire arena flips upside down. Now coming in at number 4, we have the raw physicality and toughness that makes hockey unlike anything else in professional sports. Hockey players are genuinely considered among the toughest athletes on the planet, and honestly, it is not even a close debate. Think about what happens during a single game. Players are delivering bone-crushing body checks at full speed, throwing themselves in front of 100-mile-per-hour slap shots with nothing but shin pads and sheer willpower, and battling ferociously along the boards for every single inch of ice. The physical demands are absolutely relentless from the opening puck drop to the final buzzer. What truly separates hockey players from athletes in other sports is their extraordinary pain tolerance. Guys are blocking shots with their hands, their feet, their entire bodies, and then immediately jumping back onto the ice ready for the next shift. The toughness required just to step onto that ice is genuinely remarkable. This culture of toughness goes far deeper than just physical play. Hockey has legendary stories that almost seem too incredible to believe. Players have lost teeth mid-game and returned to the ice minutes later. Bobby Baun famously scored an overtime goal in the 1964 Stanley Cup Finals on a broken leg. Gregory Campbell once finished an entire shift on a fractured fibula, refusing to leave the ice while his team killed a penalty. These are not rare exceptions in hockey. They are celebrated moments that define what the sport stands for. When a player blocks a 100-mile-per-hour shot with their body and skates right back to the bench without flinching, something powerful happens in that arena. Fans feel it, teammates feel it, even opponents feel it. That raw, unfiltered grit creates a level of authenticity and mutual respect that is genuinely difficult to find anywhere else in professional sports today. Now we have reached number 3 on our list, and this one is something you truly have to experience in person to fully understand. The atmosphere inside a hockey arena is unlike anything else in professional sports. The moment you walk through those doors, you feel it. The cold air hits you immediately, dropping the temperature noticeably compared to the world outside. Then come the sounds. Skates carving into the ice, sticks clashing, pucks ricocheting off the boards with a sharp crack that echoes throughout the building. And the crowd noise inside an enclosed arena is on a completely different level. Unlike outdoor stadiums where sound escapes upward, hockey arenas trap every single decibel inside those walls. When the home team scores, that roar bounces off every surface and surrounds you completely. The combination of cold air, constant action, and amplified crowd energy creates an electric atmosphere that simply cannot be replicated anywhere else in sports. These shared moments make hockey deeply personal and emotionally unforgettable. It lives in the traditions that fans have carried for generations. When a home team scores, fans bang on the glass with pure unbridled joy, creating a thunderous wave of celebration that echoes throughout the entire building. The moment that goal horn blasts, the roar that follows is something you feel deep in your chest, not just hear with your ears. Then there is playoff beard culture. One of the most beloved traditions in all of professional sports. Players stop shaving the moment playoffs begin, and fans often join in solidarity. It sounds simple, but it creates something powerful. Suddenly, thousands of strangers share a common ritual, a common identity, a common purpose. Now we have arrived at the second best thing about ice hockey, and this one genuinely separates the sport from almost everything else out there. The breathtaking skill and artistry required to play at a high level. Think about what these athletes are actually doing. They are balancing on thin blades of steel, moving at incredible speeds while simultaneously processing the entire ice surface and making split-second decisions with a stick and a puck. The hand-eye coordination alone is staggering. We are talking about players executing behind-the-back passes in traffic, pulling off between-the-legs shots on breakaways, and performing stick-handling sequences so fast and fluid that your eyes genuinely struggle to follow the puck. Players like Connor McDavid or Patrick Kane have made moves that seem to defy basic physics. The combination of skating ability, hockey sense, and pure technical skill creates moments of artistry that honestly feel closer to performance art than traditional athletics. These moments genuinely rival the greatest athletic achievements across all of professional sports, leaving fans completely and utterly speechless every single time. Think about what these athletes are actually doing. They are tracking a vulcanized rubber puck roughly 3 inches in diameter, traveling at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, all while making split-second decisions that can define an entire season. Goaltenders must read the play, anticipate shooting angles, battle through screens, and react faster than most humans can even process what they are seeing. The flexibility, reflexes, and mental focus required are genuinely extraordinary. And then there are the saves, the sprawling, fully extended, absolutely impossible saves that make entire arenas fall completely silent before erupting into disbelief. A glove snatching a puck out of thin air, a skate kicking out at the last possible millisecond. And now, the number one best thing about ice hockey, the playoff experience, and overtime hockey. Nothing in professional sports comes close to matching the intensity of the NHL playoffs. Every single game feels like a battle for survival, and the atmosphere inside those arenas reaches a level that is almost impossible to describe with words. Then comes sudden death overtime. One goal. That is all it takes. Everything ends in a single moment. Watch the players during overtime, and you will see pure exhaustion written across every face. Legs are burning, lungs are screaming, yet every single shift is played with everything they have left. Because here is the reality. Every overtime shift could be the last moment of an entire team's season. Months of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication, all of it hanging on one shot, one save, one incredible moment. That right there is why hockey is absolutely unlike anything else on earth. And if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe for more amazing sports content coming your way very soon. The breathtaking speed that keeps you locked in every second. The raw physicality and toughness that demands nothing but respect. The electric arena atmosphere that makes every game feel like an event. The jaw-dropping skill and artistry from every player on the ice. And of course, playoff overtime hockey, the single most intense experience in all of professional sports. Whether you have been a lifelong fan or you are just discovering this incredible sport, hockey truly has something for everyone. If you have never watched a game before, do yourself a favor and find one tonight. You will not regret it for a single second. Now drop a comment below telling us your absolute favorite thing about hockey. We would love to hear from you.